Hello there, people of hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped, because this is another tour of the map Gauntlet that just launched from the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Awakening DLC. This map plays out like a giant maze. So I'm going to give you a tour on it so you have a rough idea on what happens where and what goes on and who, because you're going to get lost in this map and it's going to feel very awkward when you first play it. So let's get right to this. This is the city level. You see it's kind of raining a little bit here, but there are three sections: a city, a jungle, and glaciers or ice blocks or ice snow land, whatever you want to call it. But there's the snow right over there, and I'm going to look to my left here, and that's the jungle. So right now I'm exploring the main facility area. Basically, it's like a research center. This is a military training ground. This is where you can fall down there and die. But this is a military training ground. This is where they take all the newbies and recruits, and they basically train them to be them tough soldiers that they're meant to be. So let's straight here and start looking at the city area. You can't go outside the map, but there are some cool stuff happening up there. So, once you step foot in here, you're going to see it's raining. The raining doesn't affect your gameplay one bit, unless the droplets seem a little distracting for you, but other than that, it's completely fine. You can look under here, nothing really to happen up there, just a little parked truck. Can't get in there, can't do anything in there, just scenery. So we're going to go in here. This is one of the buildings inside the city level, kind of like a minor camping spot. You can still take people out very easily if they're camping in those buildings, because one is too tiny, and two, there's not really much they can do in there. So let's continue exploring around the city. When you play here, you're going to see yourself hiding behind cars and basically, hiding behind a car against an enemy who's hiding behind a car, or coming into this little hallway here, and ooh, look at that. He looks just like a Humphrey. So you're going to come around here. Different ways into the main facility, but other than that, the city is basically like taking cover behind the cars and shooting people, kind of like that. Other than that, you can come through here, which is another little campy building. Not really much to look around here, not really much to do, or basically you can do in there. It's too tiny. If an enemy is camping there, they're easy to take out. And I suggest you guys don't camp in there because you will be an easy target. So let's coming around here, back into the main facility, research lab, got some offline, got some TV camera screens. Looking around here, we're going to check out all this stuff on display later. We're going to pass by a little glass window. Some more stuff on display, but we'll check that up in a bit. So that leads back into the city. There's the staircase that you guys saw. So check this out. This is actually pretty cool. We got some specialist displays here. There's Firebreak. We got some Outriders. We got here Spectre, the sneaky ninja guy or girl. I'm going by he's a lab project, but Spectre. We got some weapons. KRMs and Kudas, Razorbacks. Basically all the weapons we already have. And then here we have the helmets for story modes. For those of you who haven't completed story mode, you get to customize your character. That's your GI unit. Here are some KRM boomstick shotguns. I think they're all the same. And the GI unit's eyes actually turn on when you go close. It's on and it's off. So we're going to continue exploring. We got some glass here. Unfortunately, you can't break this glass. Shoot it, punch it, whatever you want to. It's not going to break. It looks like a rock wall hiding up in there. Same thing right here. Can't break this glass. It's everything proof. So we're going to continue walking around. Got some more character displays. Shutting up. Shutting up. What am I talking about? Nobody's going to shut up. I'm going to watch this video because you like the content. I hope you like the content. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's keep going. We got Reaper, the epic war robot. We got Prophet. Now, Prophet's name is scratched out for some reason. Now, we know it's Prophet because we got his headgear right there. We got his outfit. But for some reason, his name is scratched up. We don't know why. Over here we got my babe battery, my waifu. Ooh, look at my waifu battery. What a sexy armor. I love this lady so much. And her boomsticks. Literally, those are boomsticks, not shotgun kinds. And over here, we have that mystery specialist that nobody knows who it is or what it is. And the only thing we have is this little card giving us a clue. It looks like a jack of spades of some sort. Nobody knows who this is, or even if it's even going to be a character. A giant GI unit. If only they were that big. So, we're going to walk around here. And nothing else to see here. It basically heads back to more bulletproof glass and back where we came. So let's continue going, and let's check out the glacier next. Let's save the woods for last. Here's the glacier. It's very snowy. It's not slippery. It's just very snowy and white. This heads back inside. There's the town again. Gonna continue going. Here's a little, I guess you can say, little sniper post, a little campy spot. Not really much. As I said, you can fall there and die. This is basically where most of the action is going to happen. B-Dom is at the center of the bridge right here, so if you're playing Domination, it's going to be very hectic to capture B-Dom. There's not a lot of cover going around here, but you can wall run. Now, I haven't seen a lot of people wall run here because it's very dangerous. You're going to put yourself wide in the open. But this is, as I said, this tend to be where the action happens, and you're gonna see yourself dying a lot if you stay in this area. So if we come back here, that's where we spawn, so we're just gonna avoid that area. Now let's check out the jungle. The jungle is by far my favorite spot. But before that, let's come up here, little computers. And here we are, as this, you can fall down there again. Here's something I actually haven't seen anybody do. You can actually wall run under the bridge. I haven't seen a lot of people do this. Usually they just go straight for on top of the bridge and run from there. But if you want to transfer sides, get, I guess, a little stealthy approach, just run under the bridge. Here's the best part, at least to me. This is the jungle. Look how lush and green this looks. This looks like a completely different map. It kind of has like a little Hunted feel to it from that map Hunted, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Hope you guys know what I'm talking about. So, here we go. Very nice, very lush, very green. And check this out, if you're coming from this angle, it looks like you're going into some kind of portal to another world. It's like Jurassic Park style. So there's a lot of cover here. It kind of feels like a jungle warfare. There's a lot of cover to go around here. Thin cover because they're just trees, but if you're here, you're basically going to see yourself like one side of the jungle against the other side of the jungle. And maybe that's why I like this, because it's like jungle-ish. It kind of has that World at War feel, and I'm an old school COD player. I like the World at War and the MW1s, MW2s. It's coming into the futuristic like AW and Black Ops 3. I don't know, it's not, I play it, but it's not really my style. Anyway, you can wall run here. I haven't seen anybody do this, but it's actually really useful. The trees provide good cover, and not a lot of people can see you getting to the other side. We're going to continue walking around here. Unfortunately, you guys can't go under the bridge and hide under the bridge. But why are you going to hide under the bridge when you have all this grass? I mean, check it out. You can stand here, check that spot, hide behind the trees. This is kind of like a campy spot. Kind of good for Nomad. Not really that great because it's not so campy, but it's enough to hold down the fort for a while and get yourself a couple of cheap kills. Maybe get yourself like, I don't know, a sentry gun or something. So, we're going back around. Now I'm going to start running around the map and show you how large this map is. I would say the size... I would say it's about the size of firing range from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Not that big, not that small, but it's doable. So, we're going to start running around the map. I'm going to take out my scythe, run around the map, and you guys get a good feel to how it would be to transfer from one side of the map to the other if you were actually playing. I have some music playing in the background now. So, depending on the side of the map that you guys are on, it's going to determine your playstyle. I mean, if you're in the Glacier, it's an all-out war zone. If you guys are going to be in the city, it's kind of more like take cover behind the cars, pop up and shoot. And if you guys are in the jungle, it's more of like a stealthy approach. So this map kind of has like everything all in one. The only thing I noticed this map doesn't have is like sniper points, because it tends to be so small and so crowded. But even without sniper points, you can still use maybe like an ACOG scope on your sniper. What am I saying ACOG? What is that thing called? Varic zoom or whatever? The ACOG 3x zoom scope on your sniper rifle. You can, slip that on and probably snipe at least in the snow level. Or maybe if you're good, you can snipe in the jungle. But I'm still running around here. Put this away. Still running around here, showing you guys how it feels to transfer from one side to the other. And the gameplay is almost over. So let me know what you guys think about this map Gauntlet compared to the Tour of Splash. To me, I personally prefer Splash, and Gauntlet I say is my second favorite. Up next time, I'll show you guys the construction site, little tour of that level, but that's the end of the video here. If you liked it, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me on Twitter at DavontosMan or Vine Davontos. And as always, I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a nice day.